point where she had said, enough's enough, I've given you enough chances, pack up your bags, you're out of here. And packed my bags, put them in the car, and she came out to the car when I was literally about to get in and drive off, and she said, I can't believe I'm doing this, but the Holy Spirit just told me I'm not done with him yet. So she said, come back inside. And I did. And I said, where do we go right now? And I think together we both said, let's go. We need to go talk to a pastor. We need to go talk to someone. So we got back in the car and started driving, not knowing where we were going to go, and said, well, God, that huge church on the corner of 90 and 59. We know some folks that go there. Let's drive over there. So we literally drove straight from that other church and pulled into Sugar Creek church offices, the adult ministries office, and walked in the front door. And this was on November 1st of 2019. Escorted upstairs to meet with Pastor Ben Coleman, and he proceeded to ask us why we were there, of course, and gave him the entire story of pretty much from the day we met until the day we walked in that door, right? Do you, in a nutshell, do you want to continue down this path? And of course, the answer was absolutely not. I've obviously tried to do it on my own, and we see how that's turned out. And so he led me to Christ right then and there, and it was a life-changing experience, of course.
Really, I was there to find out how to, in a godly way, get a divorce, because I was just done. And then God had a different plan, and my husband wound up giving his life to Christ in that very moment in that office. And I kind of didn't believe it at first. I was like, wow, you're really good. Con man. I'm not buying this. But then he was like, we're going to start going to church. So we start, he's the leader of the house. He's getting everyone motivated to go to church. It's consistent. And then over time, I'm just watching my husband totally change. And then I was like, wow, this actually happened. So, it's just crazy that we just walked off the street into an office in that moment using the 3-step thing, the sticker that we have on the back of our car. That's how Pastor Ben led my husband to Christ, and it has changed our life. And since then, our daughter has gotten married, and Pastor Ben married them. So it's been incredible, and we are so grateful.
If I were to be speaking to someone in the congregation that is hiding something, that is doing something they know they shouldn't be doing and thinking they're getting away with it, they're not. You're not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it with yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're not getting away with it depending on what you're doing with your job or your spouse or your family or whatever the case may be, but you're absolutely not hiding it from God. God knows what you're doing. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means that if you are tired of feeling that way and living that way and don't like the way you've been leading your life, let God lead it, because that's the only way you're going to get freedom. And more importantly, there's no shame in that, in saying, hey, I've been doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to feel free. I want to feel alive again. I want to be happy. And the day I gave my life to Christ, all of that was immediate. I didn't feel guilty anymore. I didn't feel shameful. Just an amazing feeling. You can be free, and it's as simple as asking God to come into your heart, asking Jesus Christ into your heart. Very simple, not only for me, but for my wife, for our kids, for our entire family. And we could not be stronger than we are today. Thank you to, of course, the love that we get from everyone at Sugar Creek, but more importantly, the love that we get from Christ, in that He's a healing, almighty, amazing God. And if it weren't for that, we wouldn't be sitting here today. My name is Mark, and I'm unfinished.
My name is Arlana, and I'm unfinished.